The following is a presentation of Radio Plus Video Sports.
Rattled everybody. Beam looking to pass away down the field, trying to get to Logan Prawl. He finds him right on the money. Logan Prawl still on his feet, spins around, and that is a touchdown for Waupun from 57 yards out.
Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association first place winner for Best Digital Production in the state.
Delmacher rolling out to the left, flips the hips over the middle. He's got him! Brody Highland to the end zone! His second touchdown of the day!
In-depth interviews with coaches and players, sideline reports, in-depth analysis, and top-notch production.
Henschel from the Wildcat. Henschel now will get it with a head full of steam. There goes Henschel to the end zone. Touchdown right through the shoot mark.
Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association multi-year first place winner for best play-by-play in the state.
Tight ends either side of the quarterback. And a fake handoff. They're going to go down the field. They got an open receiver, and that is complete in the hands of Logan Prawl. And that is a touchdown for Waupun.
Thanks to our Radio Plus Video Sports sponsors.
Home and Auto Sales, Waupun Equipment Company, Ballweg Implement, New Medical Center, Ergo Bank, Torres Tree Service, All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, Pino Construction, Burhags Furniture Mart, Bent's Automotive, American Family Insurance Agent Christine Fiel, C. Broxma Electric, Dentistry of Wisconsin, The Other Bar, Waupun's Pizza Ranch, Warner Harmson Furniture, National Exchange Bank and Trust,
Jimmy John's of Waupun, Schaefer Auto, Keller Building, Bristol Morgan Bank.
Let's go live to the Radio Plus Sports broadcast booth.
Thank you for your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, we're honored to have been voted by you to be the best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area for 2024.
Our mission is to bring the best in bedding comfort, technology, and support to the Waupun area.
We've partnered with top brands like Tempur-Pedic, Puffy, Scott Living, Sealy, and Nectar to offer you the ultimate sleep experience.
Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details.
Come shop at Verhaeg's.
Tired of pushy sales tactics? Welcome to Schaefer Auto, where they make buying a vehicle simple, safe, and satisfying. You'll find a sweet selection of pre-owned vehicles for every budget. Each is inspected and backed by a warranty option of your choice. Financing isn't a problem. Get approved online and drive home with confidence. Schaefer Auto has the right ride for you. Visit the lot at 404 Shaler Drive in Waupun and online at schaefer-auto.com. Schaefer Auto, no gimmicks, no pressure, no worries.
Hi, it's Dr. Randy with New Medical Center. Are you struggling with your weight? Tired of diets that just make you hungry? Maybe it's time to try something new. By now, most of you have heard about semaglutide and tirzepatide, the amazing new weight loss drugs that are sweeping across the country and helping thousands of people just like you successfully lose unwanted pounds. Well, wait no more. NewMed Integrated Healthcare has got you covered. Don't be fooled by expensive online plans with no direct medical supervision. New Medical Center's program is affordable and provides you with all the personalized support you need to succeed. Get started now and eliminate your cravings, decrease your appetite, and start losing those pounds. Take it from me, it's easier than you think. How do I know? Because I lost 50 pounds last year using this very program, and I've kept it off. Let the team at New Medical Center help you get the weight loss results you desire and deserve. Call New Medical Center at 920-324-9899 to get started now, or visit us on the web at newmedicalctr.com. That's New Medical Center, 920-324-9899.
The Landing is your go-to lakeside hangout on beautiful Beaver Dam Lake, where the drinks are cold, the food always hits the spot, and the music keeps the good times rolling. Come for the view, stay for the fun. Pizza and beverages go together like sunsets and lake views at The Landing, and always better with friends and family. A Friday fish fry, your landing spot. An extensive variety of house-built pizzas, your landing spot. A great menu, of course. The Landing Pub and Grill, Country Road G, Beaver Dam, and like them on Facebook.
Good evening and welcome to Waupun Area Junior Senior High School. Steve Witterhack along with Randy Armgill bringing you at least our first broadcast of 2026. And Get to check out the Waupun girls basketball team for the first time this season. We were supposed to do an earlier game, and that one got snowed out, kind of anticipating more than what actually happened that day. But Waupun sitting at 1-8 in the season, taking on Ripon tonight. But here we go, our first look at the Waupun Warriors.
Yeah, and a team that's looking to build. Right now they're on the upswing. New coach, a lot of youth, a lot of inexperienced players, and a very similar situation in Ripon. So should be a pretty balanced game tonight.
Yeah, I think so. There's some good, some experience on Waupun's team, and like you said, a new coach out there, and they're just trying to feel things out. And talking to both coaches here tonight, it sounds like this is definitely a big game. The way they're sitting right now with Ripon at 1-10, Waupun at 1-8. Waupun starts conference competition, maybe against the best team in the conference, Columbus, coming up on Thursday. But important game, trying to get that second win and get some kind of momentum going in deeper into the conference season.
Yeah, and it's you might think it sounds funny that it's a big game, but it really is a big game for both teams. You can win this game, you can get a little momentum. It makes it easier to go to practice every night, and just puts a little life back into your program, and then it allows you to get ready for your conference season.
So we'll talk a little bit more about the teams. Got a chance to meet two new coaches here tonight, very young coaches coaching their teams here tonight. So I'll talk a little bit about them and where the teams have been going so far, and where the future is coming up for Waupun starting conference on Thursday. So we'll talk about all of that coming up later on here on the pregame show, brought to you by Home and Auto Sales. Back after this on Radio Plus Sports.
Planning to build? You need Pinot. Whether it's a new home, remodel, or commercial project, you need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your vision to reality. You need Pinot. After all, they've been doing it almost 50 years. To start your next project, go to rapinot.com. Check out their virtual design tool and turn your idea into action. That's rapinot.com and learn about the Pinot difference. Pinot. Build better for future generations.
Did you know that Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake offers Kasasa Rewards checking accounts? All Kasasa Rewards accounts include refunds on ATM withdrawal fees. When you meet the monthly qualification criteria, there's no monthly maintenance fee and no minimum balance requirement. Best of all, you get rewarded for things you probably do anyway, such as using your debit card and setting up a direct deposit. Discover the benefits of opening a Kasasa Rewards checking account at Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake.
Ballwing Implement is your John Deere Gator headquarters with a full inventory of new John Deere Gators for every interest and need. And they've got special deals, but only through November 2nd. Low rate financing for qualified applicants, and be sure to take advantage of up to $3,000 cash off on select models. 2, 4, and 6-wheel drive, and lots of attachments for fun and to get the work done. Ballwing Implement in Waupun and Beaver Dam, you're a full-line John Deere dealer and John Deere Gator headquarters. But hurry, these deals will end November 2nd.
Say cheese! If you cringe when it's time to smile, come to Dentistry of Wisconsin in Beaver Dam and Waupun to make your grin big, bright, and beautiful. They can help with impactful solutions like implants, bridges, orthodontics like Sure Smile clear aligners. And if you're looking for simple smile enhancers, they offer tooth whitening and veneers. Give Dentistry of Wisconsin a call in Beaver Dam at 887-2112 or their Waupun office at 324-3881. You can also visit them online at dentistryofwisconsin.com.
Planning to build? You need Pinot. Whether it's a new home, remodel, or commercial project, you need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your vision to reality. You need Pinot. After all, they've been doing it almost 50 years. To start your next project, go to rapinot.com. Check out their virtual design tool and turn your idea into action. That's rapinot.com and learn about the Pinot difference. Pinot. Build better for future generations.
And our good buddy Steve with us here at the end of our Main Street in downtown Waupun. Happy New Year, Steve.
Happy New Year, Nick. It's good to see everybody's back safe and healthy for the new year and ready to have another great year.
Packers, Bears, Saturday night. Talk about that for us. It's going to be a good one.
Well, it better be better than what we saw this last week. So, real players, real game this time. We've got some Blaze Orange shirts and hats that we're trying to give away, so stop in and get on the drawing for that. Just buy a drink, we'll get you a ticket, and probably some other shirts and stuff we'll throw in there for this thing too. Stop in, cheer the pack on, touchdown shots for every Packers score, and Be a good time.
Notice some great appetizers on the menu, some great soups on the menu too this week, and wings too.
Yeah, wings on Wednesday nights and all day on Sunday. Homemade soups. Tierney makes a bunch of homemade soups. We make chili here from scratch. Stop in and check all that stuff up. And then obviously the hot beef, pork, and turkey sandwiches are pretty much running Monday through Thursday every week.
Steve, have a great week. Go Pack, go, buddy. Thanks.
Thanks, Nick.
The Other Bar, Main Street, downtown Waupun.
Happy fall, y'all. Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, serving Dodge, Fond du Lac, Marquette, and Green Lake counties. Fall is a time for a whole home duct and dryer vent clean. We'll take care of what can't be seen. Removing dust? For us, that's a must. And a reminder, get on a furnace maintenance plan now so your home is clean and cozy this fall and winter. We are your home for the Coleman Equipment brand. Call 920-763-2301, providing your comfort zone for all seasons.
Hey, it's Bucky. If you're lucky, we'll be faster than a Derby from Kentucky.
At Warner Harmson, we believe your home should be as comfortable as it is beautiful. From timeless classics to today's latest trends, we carry quality furniture to fit any room that's built to last. With hometown service, affordable prices, and dependable delivery, Warner Harmson makes loving your space feel easy. Visit warnerharmson.com to view our comfortable, quality, and stylish furniture today.
It's time to take control of your soil management. Turn to the Great Plains TerraMax, a versatile hybrid tillage solution offering variable intensity tillage for a variety of fall and spring field conditions. Create the ideal seed bed with a high quality finish, level soils and remove ruts, and eliminate resistant weeds, all with one tool. Tillage is now on your terms with TerraMax. Visit Waupun Equipment Company today to learn more about hybrid tillage from Great Plains. TerraMax, for tillage on your terms.
Hey, we are back at Waupun High School again. A couple hungry teams on the court going at it. Waupun hosting the Ripon Tigers, which is a non-conference game right now for Waupun, moving into the Capital North Conference. So it's still kind of sad. It's one of those teams you wish you could keep on playing. It's very similar size schools. They've been in the conference a lot, and the Little 10 together, and the East Central Conference together too. So it's kind of sad not seeing them compete in conference play starting this season. But a game that does mean something, like we said before, for both teams.
It does seem a little bit unusual that they're not in the conference together, and always was kind of a natural rival. And I think, there was some years where some of the sports, Waupun was down at the same time as Ripon. They were always competitive games then, and there was something to play for. And then there was other years where Ripon was, different sports, but Ripon was very good and Waupun was very good. Maybe it was the baseball and some of those things, and it always made for a great rivalry. So glad to see they're still playing it, though.
Yeah, the Waupun Lady Warriors now in the Capital North Conference. Their first conference game coming up on Thursday right here. And Randy and I'll be here to bring you that game upon taking on the Columbus Cardinals, who's a team with rich history in getting to state tournaments and just girls sports in general over there, but kind of the expected team, according to the coach for Waupun now, Austin Gifford, said that's kind of the team right now that most people are looking at that should be the top of the conference. And so they're going to get tested in conference play. Small conference, you only have 10 conference games because there's only 6 teams in your conference. So that's why they haven't even played a conference game yet. And here we are into after New Year's. So.
Yeah, and again, it's it gives you an opportunity to do some other things. Maybe we kind of said Waupun, especially the boys, they really loaded up their non-conference schedule with really quality teams. So some years you can test yourself that way. But, it's always a stretch to go out and find all those non-conference games, and you find them for multiple years because, as you said, you do not play that many games within the conference confines.
Well, I did get a chance to talk to the new coach, my first interview with Austin Gifford. We'll have that interview coming your way in just a few minutes. Back with more of our pregame show and that interview coming your way on Radio Plus Sports.
This exciting gameplay is being brought to you by Waupun Utilities, your local electric, water, and wastewater provider. And just like the teams out there, our team works hard every single day to deliver reliable, affordable service to more than 4,400 customers. As your community-owned utility, every single dollar we earn goes back into making Waupun stronger. Waupun Utilities, powering our community with teamwork, pride, and of course, hometown commitment.
Did you know that Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake offers Kasasa Rewards checking accounts? All Kasasa Rewards accounts include refunds on ATM withdrawal fees. When you meet the monthly qualification criteria, there's no monthly maintenance fee and no minimum balance requirement. Best of all, you get rewarded for things you probably do anyway, such as using your debit card and setting up a direct deposit. Discover the benefits of opening a Kasasa Rewards checking account at Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake.
Say cheese! If you cringe when it's time to smile, come to Dentistry of Wisconsin in Beaver Dam and Waupun to make your grin big, bright, and beautiful. They can help with impactful solutions like implants, bridges, orthodontics like Sure Smile clear aligners. And if you're looking for simple smile enhancers, they offer tooth whitening and veneers. Give Dentistry of Wisconsin a call in Beaver Dam at 887-2112 or their Waupun office at 324-3881. You can also visit them online at dentistryofwisconsin.com.
Tired of pushy sales tactics? Welcome to Schaefer Auto, where they make buying a vehicle simple, safe, and satisfying. You'll find a sweet selection of pre-owned vehicles for every budget. Each is inspected and backed by a warranty option of your choice. Financing isn't a problem. Get approved online and drive home with confidence. Schaefer Auto has the right ride for you. Visit the lot at 404 Shaler Drive in Waupun and online at schaefer-auto.com. Schaefer Auto, no gimmicks, no pressure, no worries.
Protect your New Holland equipment and optimize your performance in the field with genuine New Holland maintenance products. New Holland oils and filters are designed specifically for New Holland equipment so you can achieve our high performance standards in the field. And by choosing genuine New Holland maintenance products, you'll not only protect your equipment, you'll also boost its performance and productivity. Visit Waupun Equipment Company, also in Watertown, and see for yourself why genuine New Holland oils and filters are the right choice for your equipment.
Welcome back to more of our pregame show, brought to you by Home and Auto Sales. I am Steve Winterhack, and with me the head coach for Waupun this year, Austin Gifford, head coach of the Waupun Lady Warrior basketball team. And Austin, good to know you. I haven't met you before, so maybe give a brief history of your background in basketball. Looks like you've definitely played some, and just talk about that and your coaching background.
Yeah, so I'm from Watertown originally, played there for high school, then I went to Marion and played a couple of years there for college. After I got hurt a couple of years, I went to Fond du Lac while in college, coached there for the boys. Went to Oconomowoc, coached a few years there, and JV coached last year for Kewaskum, and now I'm here.
Let's talk about your team. I know it's been maybe a bit of a rough start here. I know a lot of these girls from last year's team, and I know you got some players out there and some nice close games in there, so talk about where your team's at right now.
I think we're getting better every game, and that's a big thing for us. We played a really hard non-con schedule so far. We've got multiple teams that are ranked in like the top 5 of the state. So just trying to keep a positive attitude every day and just show that we're getting better every day, and that's gone a long way for us, and I think we're going to start putting it together here for conference and down the stretch.
Yeah, that's kind of the nice thing about playing non-conference games. They haven't even started conference yet, and I know it's a good conference, but that doesn't start till the next game. Just kind of looking into, I'm sure you looked at your conference here with the Capital North Conference. Thoughts on that and who the big teams will be in the conference this year?
It's going to be tough. Well, I think Columbus is off to a hot start. We haven't gotten off to the start that we've wanted, but I think once conference comes around, I think we're going to have a chance to really show that we're a tough team in this conference, and you need to be able to beat us. So that's our goal, is to be able to set that tone with our next game and just kind of show that we're more than just our non-conference, and we're a good basketball team.
Taking on Ripon, a very familiar opponent for Waupun. They've been in the same conference for many a year, but not this year. They're not, but they're both kind of sitting in the same boat. And how important is this game to both teams here to maybe put that second W up in the record you're going in deeper into the conference?
Oh, I think it's a really important game. It can really get the confidence up going forward, and I think for us it's a really big game to get our confidence in the right direction going into our first conference game.
Well, Austin, great to meet you, and hopefully we're going to see you around here many more years here at Waupun. So good luck tonight. We'll talk to you throughout the season here.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Okay, Austin Gifford, head coach for the Waupun Lady Warriors. We'll be back with more of our pregame show after this on Radio Plus Sports.
Hello, back pain sufferers. This is Dr. Randall Blahoviak with New Med Integrated Healthcare. Are you struggling to find a solution for the constant neck and back pain that's keeping you from enjoying life? Maybe you're wondering if you should go the medical route, or maybe you're even thinking about giving chiropractic a try. Well, now you don't have to decide between the two. At New Medical Center in Waupun, you can have the best of both worlds. Let our team of experienced medical professionals and chiropractors design a treatment plan to get you back to living a pain-free life. The healthcare team at New Medical Center will assess your condition and give you a combination of options, both medical and chiropractic, to choose from. With over 30 years of experience treating back pain, you can be assured that the team at New Medical Center will discover and address the source of your pain. Don't waste another minute trying the same old failed strategies. Let New Medical Center help get you back to living your best pain-free life. Call New Medical Center now at 920-324-9899. That's 920-324-9899. Or visit us on the web at newmedicalctr.com.
The Hour Bar on Main Street, Waupun is a great place to meet friends. Owners Bob and Tana invite you to join them for their daily specials and great atmosphere. They also bring in top-notch entertainment and host many special events. The Hour Bar is also the perfect place to cheer on the Packers, Bucks, Brewers, and Badgers. There's TVs everywhere you look. After today's game, head to the Hour Bar, 433 East Main Street, Waupun, a proud supporter of high school sports.
Life's better with an auto policy from American Family Insurance, no matter what dreams you're driving towards. That's because you'll feel totally protected with the right auto coverage. Plus, you'll save up to 23% when you bundle auto and home with our expert agents. American Family Insurance.
Products not available in every state. Visit amfam.com to learn how discounts may apply to you. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Contact me, Agent Christine File, at 11 South Watertown Street in Waupun, or call 920-324-3488 today.
Okay, we are back. Steve Winterhack along with Randy Armga, about a minute away from the little introductions we're going to have out there at the beginning of tonight's game. Waupun High School taking on familiar opponent with the Ripon Tigers. Waupun now led by Austin Gifford, their new coach. That was a nice interview with him and got a chance to meet him just a little bit, a 2016 graduate of Watertown High School.
Yeah, a little bit of a coaching experience. He was in Cottamook, he said, and Kewaskum and Fond du Lac area, so he's been around a little bit. So
yeah, you always wish him luck. Then hopefully the program. Numbers were down for Waupun too, and things have been kind of on the downswing since the glory years that weren't all that many years ago. But it's kind of a rebuilding time for him, and we'll see how he does. And we wish him the best of luck. He gets some nice players though handed to you with Eden Schultz. She's one of the best post players around the area. She's a load for anybody inside and averaging almost 10 rebounds a ball game.
Yeah, she is, and she's a long girl, strong girl, and also a pretty agile player for her size. So yeah, it's always fun to watch Eden play and improve her game.
Yeah, we'll talk a lot about the rest of the team and bring you the starting lineups in the beginning of tonight's game. Waupun taking on the Ripon Tigers non-conference girls basketball action live from Waupun High School. We'll have those introductions coming up in just a few minutes on Radio Plus Sports.
The John Deere Gator XUV lets you cut, pack, drive, scout, weld, stack, feed, pull, load, tow, spray, and haul, all in a single day. With a redesigned, fully customizable cargo box and a towing capacity of up to 4,000 pounds. You just have to get in the seat.
Visit Ballweg Implement to get in the seat yourself and hear the details on sales and financing specials. And always online, ballweg.biz, your full-line John Deere dealer, Waupun and Beaver Dam.
This exciting gameplay is being brought to you by Waupun Utilities, your local electric, water, and wastewater provider. And just like the teams out there, our team works hard every single day to deliver reliable, affordable service to more than 4,400 customers. As your community-owned utility, every single dollar we earn goes back into making Waupun stronger. Waupun Utilities, powering our community with teamwork, pride, and of course, hometown commitment.
Say cheese.
If you cringe when it's time to smile, come to Dentistry of Wisconsin in Beaver Dam and Waupun to make your grin big, bright, and beautiful. They can help with impactful solutions like implants, bridges, orthodontics like Sure Smile clear aligners. And if you're looking for simple smile enhancers, they offer tooth whitening and veneers. Give Dentistry of Wisconsin a call in Beaver Dam at 887-2112 or their Waupun office at 324-3881. You can also visit them online at dentistryofwisconsin.com.
New ownership, same customer service tradition. Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving Waupun and its surrounding areas for over 50 years. New owners Luke and Logan Gans are longtime employees of Verhaeg's Furniture and are committed to continue serving the furniture, accessory, and mattress needs of Waupun and the surrounding areas. Bringing you exceptional quality from Ashley Furniture, Lazy Boy, Tempur-Pedic, Puffy Mattress, and many more top brands from their store to your home. Verhaeg's Furniture, 806 West Main Street, Waupun. Quality brands for affordable prices.
This exciting gameplay is being brought to you by Waupun Utilities, your local electric, water, and wastewater provider. And just like the teams out there, our team works hard every single day to deliver reliable, affordable service to more than 4,400 customers. As your community-owned utility, every single dollar we earn goes back into making Waupun stronger. Waupun Utilities, powering our community with teamwork, pride, and of course, hometown commitment.
The Hour Bar on Main Street, Waupun is a great place to meet friends. Owners Bob and Tana invite you to join them for their daily specials and great atmosphere. They also bring in top-notch entertainment and host many special events. The Hour Bar is also the perfect place to cheer on the Packers, Bucks, Brewers, and Badgers. There's TVs everywhere you look. After today's game, head to the Hour Bar, 433 East Main Street, Waupun, a proud supporter of high school sports. Okay, we are back. Time for the starting lineups. Ripon starting Raina Trachinsky, a senior. Reese Brooks averaging 6 points a game, a senior. Emma Resop, a senior, averaging 9 points a game and 11 rebounds a game. Also, Emerson Peer is a junior. The team averaging 5.5 points a game. And also starting will be Paisley Spalding, the freshman, averaging almost 6 points a game. Let's go through Waupun's starting lineup now, and Carly White. That's one of the girls that brings you some experience from last year's team. Pretty good on the softball diamond, too. Audrey Quass averaging over 7 points a game. She can shoot from behind the arc. She's a 5'7" senior. Good to see Brez Brown back. Breslin Brown, 5'6" senior. Addie Voigt, a 6'1" junior, averaging 6.5 points a game. We saw her rise to get more playing time last year. This is our first time we get to see her this year. And, of course, the big girl inside, 10.5 points a game, 9 rebounds a game. Eden Schultz, a 6'2" senior. We are ready to play some basketball. What should be an entertaining game here tonight at Waupun High School.
This feels like one of those games where maybe Eden Schultz can really get to work inside. She just really nobody for Ripon able to match up with her physically. So be nice to see Waupun maybe get Eden into the post, get her some touches early, and see if she can put some hoops in and maybe create some fouls.
And there's nobody. It looks, but they don't have the heights on the Ripon girls at all.
No.
But definitely giving up a lot of inches to Eden Schultz. Jumping ball right now for Ripon. So we'll see how things all pan out.
Giving up size to Eden and also to Voigt for Waupun. Both of them much taller. Looks like we're seeing some zone right here. Something happened there.
Somebody not supposed to be.
Waupun had 6 girls on the court. It's got to be a technical foul.
Oh no.
Officials didn't catch it. If the coach wouldn't have.
Ryan Babish came running back in, and I'm not sure. She definitely was not announced as a starter. And then the official starting lineup here, I know you got to turn that in, and it's going to start with a technical foul. Free throws now for the Ripon Tigers. Now,
Coach Givern might have been better served to just wait until Waupun was running back and kind of pull one of the girls off the court.
Yeah, just hit her.
Just kind of run off and sit down. Maybe nobody notices.
Yeah, smoothly. He just goes have a seat and see if he can get away with it. But, ouch, not a way to start. I tell you, Ryan Babish And not announced as the starter. They had the starting lineups, I'm not sure. And she's kind of horrified right now and emotional on the bench. But first free throw, luckily, here to start with this technical foul, no good.
Yeah, well, you know what? Not a lot of damage done. Both free throws missed. That helps Waupun.
Okay, so.
We have seen things like that before. Wrong number maybe put in the book.
I've seen that. I haven't seen six
players on the court.
And the starters are all announced out there, so ouch. So here we go. The unusual part is Alexis and Ryan not starting here for Waupun. Usually have one of the Babish, if not both of them, in the starting lineup. And I know Alexis, I don't know if she's 100% back, but she was only in for 4 games. And a nice little pull-up shot and put in. The shot by Paisley Spalding, the freshman. Looks like a little zone action being applied by Ripon to start things out against Waupun. Back out on top. White with a 3-point shot, no good. And weak side rebound in the hands of number 12, Emerson Peer.
We'll see how good Waupun's zone offense is, what amount of time they work on it. You don't see the girls play a lot of zone in this area.
With a 2-0 lead here and just a little over a minute into the ball game. Here goes Reesop around the right side and can't get it past and trying to look for the foul on that one. But Schultz gets the block. And looks like a Breslin Brown maybe got poked in the eye in that last play down there. So looking for a contact possibly.
Yeah, they did find it too. Coach Gifford found it right near his feet on the black part of the sideline.
So we do have a Babish on the court, but it's not Ryan. It is her younger sister, Alexis Babish, out on the court. Gets cut off along the left side, back out on top with a 3-point shot by Quas on the way. And that was a good, smooth-looking shot there. And gets that one to go. Waupun leading now 3-2, showing some full court pressure now.
Yeah, really nice-looking shot right there. Great rotation. Ooh, got away with a travel.
Well, good job, good patience there by Ripon to finally get off a decent shot, and putting it in is Paisley Spalding again. Freshman has all 4 of their points so far in the ball game. Here we go, Waupun down by a point. Ball out on top, and again, a little catch and shoot, a little too strong, and Eden Schultz gets the rebound, puts it up with the left hand, no good. And getting the rebound is Emma Reesop. The Tigers with the basketball and the lead. Little drive along the baseline to get it back out. 15-footer is up and no good. The shot attempt by Reesop. Waupun comes up with the rebound. It's off to the races. White gets it in the lane. Back out on top with it. 3-pointer up. Back of the rim, no good. And the miss by Addie Voigt.
Pretty good looking shot though right there. Got to walk up, look at a 3 and.
Nice quick feet there by White to beat the Ripon player to the spot and changes that shot. So Waupun would like to see him take a few more looks inside with the size advantage. Got a couple of 6-foot-plus girls on the floor. Nice little pass and a good finish on that one. Good feed into Eden Schultz inside. And 2 players on her, sandwiched in, and she puts it away.
Waupun with some full court pressure right now. Got to be getting close to a 10-second count.
And they're not even close to getting it over. And coach calls timeout just in time. Taking a 30, we'll do the same back after this on Radio Plus Sports.
It's time to take control of your soil management. Turn to the Great Plains TerraMax, a versatile hybrid tillage solution offering variable intensity tillage for a variety of fall and spring field conditions. Create the ideal seedbed with a high-quality finish, level soils and remove ruts, and eliminate resistant weeds, all with one tool. Tillage is now on your terms with TerraMax. Visit Waupun Equipment Company today to learn more about hybrid tillage from Great Plains. TerraMax, for tillage on your terms.
Nice defense, full court pressure by Waupun, causing Ripon to have to take a timeout before they had been up about 9 seconds on that one before they were going to get called for 10 seconds. Nice tenacious defense. That's a good look for Waupun.
Again, coming out with some full court pressure right now.
It's a bad thing that happens at the end of sometimes you got to get back, and they had to end up with a 2-1 situation. Another basket for Paisley Spalding.
Spalding has all 6 points for Ripon.
Yeah, she definitely knows the basket.
Nice
It's a nice
pass.
little feed inside. A missed shot, though, by Ferrari. And one
Really
and done
nice
for
pass by Schultz. Yeah.
So Brooks has it now for the Ripon Tigers. Chance to extend their lead up by 1. There's a 3-point shot in the way. That is too strong, and ripping down the rebound is Eden Schultz. She gets her paws on it. It's going to be hers. White, little hesitation dribble, passes it up the right side to Quas. Ferrari posting up, a nice pass across the lane, but mishandled by Eden Schultz. It'll be Ripon basketball. Dangerous pass, difficult pass, but got it there, but just, Eden couldn't find the handle on it. Some more full court pressure for the Waupun Lady Warriors.
Well, looks like maybe a diamond press here, looking to trap first pass.
Well, everybody backing off right now. Don't want that 2-1 break for an easy basket. Tigers with a basketball in the hands now of Emma Riesop. (6-5) the lead for Ripon. They've got the ball and the lead. 13-27 and counting down here in the first half. Little back cut by Traczynski. 15-footer that is blocked by Ferrari, then knocked out of bounds off from Ripon. It'll be Waupun basketball. And we haven't done a game for a couple of weeks. We took the whole, just like the kids did, took those 2 weeks off during the holidays. So feels like we're getting back in form again here for the stretch going in for the rest of the season.
A little bit of a busy week this week. That's nice.
Did a good job. Regathers and puts in, 3 games for us this week.
Alexis Babish with the steal in the basket.
Yeah, Babish goes to the line, earns herself the free throw. Checking in for Waupun is Addie Voigt. And Breslin Brown gets the contact back in her eyes and back out on the court.
Yeah, it was good to see it was just a contact. I thought maybe she did get a finger in the eye, but
that rim's on no good. Ferrari goes up and ties it up, and possession error pointing towards the Ripon Tigers. Yeah, Waupun does have some length. They got plenty of girls that are, 6 foot, 6'1", 6'2". We've got some height out there.
Waupun trying to turn the pace up here a little bit, get after it full court, see if they can get some turnovers that lead to quick baskets.
Well, they got a chance to trap right now. They got Riesop in some trouble. And they get over the timeline in time. Ripon with the basketball. Brewer has it. Shot comes up short, and Ripon down the rebound. He is Ryan Babish. Get down to the post by Voigt, and they're going to get it back on top to Breslin Brown. Pulls up 5-footer straight away too short. And coming up with it is Raina Traczynski.
Again, Ripon playing a lot of zone, Waupun and man defense.
Waupun even has a bunch of high school kids reenacting being sports broadcasters, ties and the whole works down there. So most of them just checking out their phones right now.
Yeah. A lot of cords that I don't believe they're plugged into anything.
No.
Kind of a nice look, though.
Babish, ball tapped away and right in the hands of Ryan Babish. Perez Brown with it, tries to get inside, gets the ball back. 15-footer is up and gets it to go. Nice job by Breslin Brown.
Breslin says, look what I found. Ball came right back to her and able to knock it down.
I've had a couple of her flatbread pizzas she made over at Hoya Hop House. She does some cooking over there last year when she took her time off from basketball. A nice drive there by Riesop. Emma Riesop goes up strong with it. Gets the ball to go and gets herself a chance to get her team 1 point closer at the free throw line. Emma Riesop, a 57% free throw shooter. Carly White checks in for Waupun. Also Eden Schultz back in the game for the Lady Warriors.
Foul goes on Voigt, her first, team's first. Waupun doing a good job of staying out of foul trouble.
Now they have the other one up there from the technical. Probably is that what the other technical?
Yeah, that's true. Yes. Yeah.
That's what they got two up there now. White has it down to the corner. Then an offensive foul away from the ball. Looks like their guilty party might be Addie Voigt.
I forgot about that opening technical foul. Waupun with 6 girls on the court to start the game.
Sticking with that full court pressure, the Lady Warriors are, and they just dribble right through it. Oh, a drive right to the basket, going coast to coast and putting it in. Nice drive by Stasia Spalding. No, actually that was Emerson Peer. She saw that path along the sideline and then took it right to the rack at the end and finished. Schultz has it by the free throw line, kicks it out right side to White. Back in the hands of Quas. Brez Brown again gets it back out on top. Being patient and, a great position right where you wanted to find her, Eden Schultz, but hot pass goes out of her hands and into Warrior Nation. It'll be Ripon basketball. It's exactly where you want the big girl, backing down to the defender behind her and right in front of the rim.
Yeah, it'd be nice to see Waupun get a little bit of high-low action against that zone.
It's a tough chance there by Ferrari, being a tall girl out there now, right down by your ankles, trying to steal it. Ripon's getting some opportunities off that full court pressure. They kind of beat the press, and then they end up with some 2-on-1 situations and getting some lay-ins. 1 point lead for Waupun. A couple teams hungry for a victory here tonight at Waupun High School. That one is no good, and ripping it down is Eden Schultz.
Schultz has to have maybe 4, maybe 5 rebounds already in this game.
Back on top with the Quas, gets it, catch and shoot, and her second 3 of the ball game. Audrey Quas with 6 points in the game now. Puts Waupun up by 4, 14-10. Going to try to double the ball handler and then getting it a little late. A foul on Waupun. Kirsten Sauerbrei, the head coach now for the Ripon Tigers. Enjoyable to talk to her, and a 2016 graduate of where? Ripon High School.
Ripon High School,
yeah. Very familiar with the Waupun teams of the past and what's going on over here in Waupun.
Yeah, she would have played for Coach Jesse Noldoff, I'm sure. He was there for about a 10-year tenure.
The 5-footer left side is no good. Ripon gets the rebound. Resop gets it, gets fouled on the floor.
They're going to get Eden Schultz for that foul.
So it was a little bit of a problem for Eden last year, getting in some foul trouble and sitting a lot in ball games that we called.
Looks like a little 2-3 zone here by Waupun on the inbounds themselves.
Resop has it in the lane, kicks it back out in the right corner. And a three-pointer on the way, and no good. Back to the rim, long rebound in the hands now of Emerson Peer. Well, it gets tapped away almost, but a good job of causing some chaos out there a little bit. It'll remain Ripon basketball.
Yeah. Audrey Quas had that in her sights there. She was ready to grab it, and Ferrari tipped it away.
No good, and Alexis Babish taking it up along the right side now for the Lady Warriors. She'll spot up, throw up a three-point shot, and that is good. Alexis Babish with now 5 points in the ball game. Waupun now leading 17-10. You gotta be quick with your feet. Ooh, almost gonna travel out there, but Ripon does beat the press. And Ferrari's gonna pick up a foul, getting there a little late, and she'll get called for one for Waupun.
Yeah, all that hustle and the full court pressure, and then you foul. That really negates your hustle, and you have to be more disciplined than that if you're going to be a full court pressure team and up and down and try and do those things. Fouling can really be an issue, so you have to be very careful with that.
Well, they set up a three-point shot for the freshman, but she hits off the front of the rim, no good. Spalding goes up, misses, and getting the rebound is Quas, bringing it up now for Waupun. Beam with it along the, not Beam, but Babish with it along the right side. Well, by your mom's maiden name. A little Euro step to the basket and a foul on Waupun. Quas will pick one up. And Randy and I will be back in action right here. The friendly confines here for all 3 games we have this week. And we have the Marshall at Waupun boys basketball game, another non-conference game for the Waupun Warriors coming up tomorrow night. Just like doing games here, we got to get on the road once in a while, save people some trips, but then it'll be Columbus at Waupun girls basketball on Thursday night for us. Here on Radio Plus Sports. So Pierre with the miss on the first of 2 free throws. 7-point lead now for Waupun, 17-10, a little over halfway through the first half of action. That one does go in. And a timeout on the court. We'll be back with more Warrior basketball right after this on Radio Plus Sports.
We make you feel at home and auto sales. Great selection and a price that's low. You'll find friendly smiles and a warm hello every time. We make you feel at home and auto sales. Every time we make you feel at home and auto sales.
Home and Auto Sales is a proud sponsor of high school sports.
Happy fall, y'all. Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, serving Dodge, Fond du Lac, Marquette, and Green Lake counties. Fall is a time for a whole home duct and dryer vent clean. Here's what I mean. Things off kilter? Might need a new furnace cleaning and a filter. Dust and dander? We'll take a gander. We are your home for the Coleman Equipment brand. Call 920-763-2301 or log on to allphasecomforts.com, providing your comfort zone for all seasons.
Hey, it's Bucky. Give us a call, and we'll clean your ducky.
Okay, we are back. Timeout called to talk about things with Ripon coach Kirsten Sauerbry. And Waupun leading 17-11, 8:35 left here in the first half.
One of these games where you just talk about maybe energy and hustle and getting after it and loose balls, 50-50 balls, and those are the kind of things that can win these games.
And another 3-point basket in for Alexis Babish. Looked rock solid on that one. She's got 8 points, a couple 3-point baskets for her. Waupun up by 9, 20-11.
Making shots kind of helps too sometimes,
yeah, it does.
Right?
Makes things a lot easier on a coach.
You bet it does.
15-footer no good on the shot by Brooks. Another rebound in the hands of Eden Schultz. And a nice pass up and 2 free throws, but a good look up the court. Getting in the hands of Alexis Babish. She's going to the line now to shoot 2.
All started good outlet pass by Schultz, and then a quick look up by Carly White as Babish ran ahead of the pack. That's a nice delivery. That wasn't the easiest pass. Got just enough elevation on it to get it over the crowd.
Stroke there for Babish. Having herself a nice first half. Again, like I said, she's only played like 4 games. It's only her 5th or 6th game she's played this season with an ankle injury. And that's definitely not what a new head coach wants when you got one of your key players not on the court for you.
Yeah, she's in double figures right now with 10 points. Looks like she's moving fine out there. It doesn't seem to be any issue with that ankle. She does have a kind of a big, I guess one of those long legging braces on her right leg, but it doesn't really seem to affect her ankle at all.
Wapun's only victory has been a little over a month ago, back on the 2nd of December. White spots up for a 3-point shot, rims around no good. Took that little extra bounce on the rim. Now we got it tied up, and Waupun will get the ball. Yeah, they knocked off Ashwaubenon early in the season by a score of 39-32 here at Waupun High School. Yeah, the boys looking for their first victory of the season so far. Last time we saw they were 0-7 or 0-8. So we're going to try to hopefully be a good luck charm for them coming up tomorrow in that game against Marshall. A little low of a pass, but somehow Waupun gets it back. Quas gets it back and reset for Waupun.
Alexis Babish taking a little break, and Ryan Babish back in the game. She's wearing that heavy face mask.
A little too hot for Eden to haul in. And wow, she's getting a double team at Quas. Looks like she might pick up another foul for Waupun. Brez Brown picks up her first foul, but they had her sandwich in. That was a nice job there by the junior, Emerson Peer. Gets the basket to go and gets a free throw. Oh, got the wrong name on here? Yes, I do. Free throw is good.
Anna Buckles, I believe, is wearing number 12.
Okay.
According to my program.
Yeah.
It might be a little different.
Yeah, mine, I always usually double check before we go on with the one I get off from Go Bound, and that's what they had in there. Power move there from Eden Schultz, and gets it to go. Nice strong move there for Eden Schultz. Just one little power dribble right to the rack and finishes.
Yeah, good finish, better catch. That was a hot pass. That's a travel. They got away with one.
Yeah, they've been giving Eden a lot of hot passes so far in this ball game, and this is about a 16-footer straight away. Not her favorite place to shoot by the free throw line at all, but comes up a little strong on that.
Eden had a chance maybe to get that right to the head of the rim, but it's been called for a number of offensive fouls in her career, and sometimes a little hesitant to go at people.
Seen her get called for just standing there, and a girl runs into her and falls down to the ground because she's not going to go anywhere when you run into her.
Yeah, she's just too strong. That's the thing.
Been taking their time. Resop drives in along the right side. Gets it back out in the hands of Brewer.
Brez Brown with a good steal.
That's pushing it up right now. The fast break around the back and goes up with the left hand and overlays it.
Fun to watch, but didn't get the finish.
No, everything worked. It was beautiful to watch except for just the finish on it. But just keep on doing it. Those will go in for you.
Oh,
and again, knocks the ball away and creates a steal and a tie-up, and Ripon will get the ball back. Down to 5:31 left. A couple of players, fresh legs coming in with Alexis Babish coming back in for Waupun along with Audrey Ferrari.
Waupun opening up a nice 10-point lead here in the first half. See if they can extend that.
Long three up backboard, no good. And grabbing the rebound is Babish looking up. Had a chance for a second there to get her sister possibly, but reset right now. Quas has it top of the key, gives up her dribble. Back to Ferrari from the left elbow, up and no good. Resop chases down the rebound for the Tigers. Ten-point lead for Waupun. Buckles gets it out on the left side and gets it inside to Resop. There's a two-point shot on the way, no good. And coming up the rebound, Carly White. Waupun would love to build on this 10-point lead right now and take advantage. Quas will catch and shoot again. She likes it. That's a nice little rhythm I think she likes. She's got 3 threes and all of them just catch, don't dribble, just catch and shoot and puts it in.
She may be 3 of 4 in this game, very accurate. Yeah, and it's all on the catch and shoot.
Buckles in the lane with it off the glass on in. An impressive shot there by Anna Buckles.
6 points for Buchholz. Struggled a little at the free throw line, but otherwise, doing a nice job. Good block there. That's number 4 for Ripon. Resop with a quality block.
Yeah, Jeff Taves just announced her as Emerson Peer. 12. Or is there a third?
Huh.
What do you have on your sheet over there? Emerson Peer I have is, he said the number 12 one just made the basket, said it was Peer.
Yeah.
I know what it says on the sheet, but.
Well, the program says Anna Buckles and Emerson Peer wearing 13 in the
program, so that's what I was going by.
Yeah.
Our apologies if we're getting it wrong.
We're only as good as the sheet's given to us. A little too strong for Quast. It's got rhythm dribble in there. It's better with a catch and shoot. It's Brooks with it. Kicks it out right side to any of three names that we've called her tonight. Ball's knocked loose, and here goes a little race for the ball right now with a Babish, and something else. Ripon got to it first, but then they hand it right back to Waupun. Oh, a nice look on the right side of the basket. Ferrari finding her teammate Audrey Quast, and she puts it in for the first 2-point basket of the ball game.
Yeah. Quast 11 in the game. She's having a heck of a first half here.
Here's a girl we don't know her name exactly. It's a lot of looks. So Waupun now up by 13, 29-16. Babish to Babish and back
That's
to
a good
Babish.
catch by Ryan, though, right there. Ball loose in traffic, went up and grabbed it.
And Ferrari gets inside, comes up short on her shot, and then gets the other one changed, maybe blocked on that one, and comes up empty on both. Here come the Tigers. And getting there just a little bit late, Alexis. Mad at herself for not being there just a split second earlier. So going to the free throw line, Reese Brooks, a 55% free throw shooter.
Brooks has not scored yet in the game.
Yeah, she fixes it, rooms it around a little bit, but gets it to go. Hope to get a message down to our man down in the scorer's table, and then maybe Bobby can give us a.
Yeah, I was going to wait till halftime, see if we could figure it out, but.
Okay, gets them both to go, but Waupun still with a commanding lead of 29-18. Under 2 to play and counting down here in the first half. Got to the right side with it. White going along the baseline, gets it tapped away, and Ripon comes up with a steal. And that's going to be too far ahead on that pass up the court for the Tigers. Had a chance to get back into single-digit deficit.
Yeah, I think it's a critical part of this game. Who can finish out this half here? Waupun can extend this lead, get a little bigger cushion, or Ripon can get it down into single digits and have a chance to come out in the second half and maybe make it a closer game.
Brown lights up a three-point shot. That is no good. Off to the races after the rebound is Brooks. Gets it down to Pierre Buchholz underneath the basket. Comes up short on the shot. And Carly White passes it left side over to Brown.
Waupun can be patient here and get a really good shot.
Brown pulls up 10-footer, comes up a little bit short, and Resop gets the rebound. Under 1 to play in the first half. 29-18 Waupun on your New Medical Integrated Healthcare scoreboard. Oh, that was going to be a nice little help on the weak side over there by Ferrari going up and swatting the ball. Apparently White likes that. Gave her teammate a nice little shove at the end. Down to 46 seconds left. Waupun can end with a little flourish here in the last minute of the first half.
Looks like Waupun's going to stick with man here on the baseline out of bounds.
15-foot's no good, and Eden Schultz gets the rebound. Here goes Carly White. It's way down the court to Ferrari. She's going to get it out to Quast, and misses that one off the back of the rim. Good hustle by Quast to go get her own rebound. White's going to launch up a three-point shot, and that is nothing but net for Carly White. Nice ball movement there for Waupun, finding the open shooter, and White gets her first points of the ball game. Little crossover dribble by Spalding. And three-pointer right side, the answer for the Ripon Tigers on that one. Brenna Flanagan with a basket. Time is running out, and putting it up at the buzzer just spills off the left side of the rim. No good for Eden Schultz. And Waupun takes a 32-21 lead into halftime. And we will be back coming your way in just a few minutes with the second half of action and also talk about the first half here at Waupun High School on Radio Plus Sports.
This exciting gameplay is being brought to you by Waupun Utilities, your local electric, water, and wastewater provider. And just like the teams out there, our team works hard every single day to deliver reliable, affordable service to more than 4,400 customers. As your community-owned utility, every single dollar we earn goes back into making Waupun stronger. Waupun Utilities, powering our community with teamwork, pride, and of course, hometown commitment.
If you're looking for someone to take care of your tree needs, call Eli at Torres Tree Service of Waupun. Eli and his team can remove trees big or small, even those hard-to-get trees. They do tree trimming and stump grinding, and the job's not done until they put topsoil and seed where the tree was removed, clean up the debris, and haul it away. Join the many satisfied customers by calling Torres Tree Service in Waupun at 920-334-5887. That's 920-344-5887 for Torres Tree Service of Waupun.
You work hard to make sure your family has everything they need. Life insurance from American Family Life Insurance Company can help financially protect your loved ones by replacing a portion of your income if you were to pass away. That means your family will have the help they need to maintain their quality of life and pursue their dreams. Get the peace of mind you deserve by protecting what matters most.
Contact me, Agent Christine File, at 11 South Watertown Street in Waupun, or call 920-324-3488 today.
American Family Life Insurance Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
American Family Insurance. We make you feel at home and auto sales. Great selection and a price that's low. You'll find friendly smiles and a warm hello every time. We make you feel at home and auto sales. Every time we make you feel at home and auto sales.
Home and Auto Sales is a proud sponsor of high school sports.
Chronic pain sufferers, listen up. If you're suffering from pain due to injury or illness, and the options you've tried have failed to alleviate your pain, or surgery has been recommended, you may be wondering if you've run out of options. If so, regenerative medicine may be your answer. At New Medical Center, we use a variety of alternative treatments designed to harness your own body's ability to heal. Rather than covering up your pain, regenerative medicine goes right to the source to resolve and repair the injury. Instead of using harmful drugs to mask your pain, or having risky surgery that can cause additional injury and increase your chance of arthritis, regenerative medicine helps your body repair the damage that causes pain. Don't let pain compromise your favorite hobbies and activities, leaving you crippled and desperate for help. Thousands of people have found relief with regenerative medicine, and you can too. Call the experts at New Medical Center to get an appointment today. New Medical Center, 920-324-9899. That's 920-324-9899. Or check us out on the web at www.newmedicalctr.com.
And our good buddy Steve with us here, the Other Bar, Main Street in downtown Waupun. Happy New Year, Steve.
Happy New Year, Nick. It's good to see everybody's back, safe and healthy for the new year, and ready to have another great year.
Packers, Bears, Saturday night. Talk about that for us. It's going to be a good one.
Well, it better be better than what we saw this last week. So, real players, real game this time. We've got some Blaze Orange shirts and hats that we're trying to give away. So stop in and get on the drawing for that. Just buy a drink. We'll get you a ticket. And probably some other shirts and stuff we'll throw in there for this thing, too. Stop in, cheer the pack on. Touchdown shots for every Packers score, and be a good time.
Notice some great appetizers on the menu, some great soups on the menu too this week, and wings too.
Yeah, wings on Wednesday nights and all day on Sunday. Homemade soups. Tierney makes a bunch of homemade soups. We make chili here from scratch. Stop in and check all that stuff up. And then obviously the hot beef, pork, and turkey sandwiches are pretty much running Monday through Thursday every week.
Steve, have a great week. Go Pack, go, buddy. Thanks.
Thanks, Nick.
The Other Bar, Main Street, downtown Waupun.
Okay, we are back, and we're also watching the future of Waupun basketball. There are some Christian schoolgirls there from CWC and some public school girls from Waupun School District out in the court right now. But we liked what we saw earlier with the third and the fourth graders out there. Now I think it's the fourth and the fifth graders on the court going at it, but some pretty impressive players at this age, at such a young age already.
Yeah, they really seem to understand the game as well, and that's the key. They get back on defense. They help each other defensively. So, yeah, there's some skill sets out there. Good team play.
Well, first half, Waupun leading the game 32-21 as we're going to keep a focus in on the young players out there. But much needed win for both teams, and some Waupun guys like to see Waupun get things going into the conference season coming up on Thursday. And some nice moments for them with the full court pressure, getting the ball inside, making some threes, and finding some people, good defense out there, getting some steals. So a lot of good things to kind of build off from for Waupun in that first half.
Yeah, we kind of alluded to it in that first half. You can do a lot of things right, but if the shots aren't going in, you don't look very good. And Waupun's shooting the ball pretty well from the outside, especially Audrey Quast. She's been knocking down the three ball, and that makes things look a lot better. It looks like the coach knows what he's doing when shots are going in. A nice move right there by
young Mueller
girl. Yeah.
That's definitely the future of Waupun high school basketball in a few years. But, like you said, shots going in, some nice looks from Audrey Quast, had some nice three-point shots. Alexis Babish had herself a nice first half for Waupun, both defensively and offensively. And, yeah, I liked what I saw in many aspects of the game for Waupun.
Yeah, we talked about Eden Schultz, could have a big impact on this game. She has 6 points, but still think she could assert herself a little bit more. And, maybe Waupun as a team could find more ways to get her in the right spots to catch the ball right at within that 6 or 7 foot area where she's so effective.
Let's take a look at the scoring in the first half for both teams.
For Ripon, Reese Brooks with 2 points, Brenna Flanagan with 3 on a made three-pointer, Emma Reesop with 2. And I guess we're going with Emerson Peer now. She has 6 points.
Yep, that's right. It's right in the official book. So.
Okay, and she's listed wrong in the program, but anyway, we'll get that square. And Paisley Spalding with 8 points, all on 2-point baskets. For Waupun, Alexis Babish with 10, couple of three-pointers for her. Carly White with 3 on a made three-pointer. Audrey Quast has 11. 3 made three-pointers, and also a nice basket on a cut to the hoop before. Breslin Brown with 2 points, and Eden Schultz, as I mentioned, 6 points, all coming on 2-point field goals.
Yeah, like I said, a lot of girls that kind of just stood out in that first half defensively, too. Carly White, some nice passes, good hands out there, and we saw Mrs. Babish with some great defense that turned into offense on the other end. And, Brez Brown, good to have her back in the program again, and definitely added some presence out there for Waupun, much-needed presence. So
I think Brez Brown also, she takes a little pressure off of White with being a second ball handler, and Carly White doesn't always have to take care of the ball against pressure, and that frees her up a little bit.
Okay, your halftime score, Waupun leading 32-21 over Ripon. Be back with the second half of action coming your way in just 2 minutes on Radio Plus Sports.
Planning to build? You need Pinot. Whether it's a new home, remodel, or commercial project, you need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your vision to reality. You need Pinot. After all, they've been doing it almost 50 years. To start your next project, go to rapinot.com. Check out their virtual design tool and turn your idea into action. That's rapinot.com and learn about the Pinot difference. Pinot. Build better for future generations.
The Landing is your go-to lakeside hangout on beautiful Beaver Dam Lake. Where the drinks are cold, the food always hits the spot, and the music keeps the good times rolling. Come for the view, stay for the fun. Pizza and beverages go together like sunsets and lake views at The Landing, and always better with friends and family. A Friday fish fry, your landing spot. An extensive variety of house-built pizzas, your landing spot. A great menu, of course. The Landing Pub and Grill, Country Road G, Beaver Dam, and like them on Facebook.
If you're looking for someone to take care of your tree needs, call Eli at Torres Tree Service of Waupun. Eli and his team can remove trees big or small, even those hard-to-get trees. They do tree trimming and stump grinding, and the job's not done until they put topsoil and seed where the tree was removed, clean up the debris, and haul it away. Join the many satisfied customers by calling Torres Tree Service in Waupun at 920-334-5887. That's 920-344-5887. for Torres Tree Service of Waupun.
This game is powered by C. Broxma Electric of Waupun. C. Broxma Electric has serviced the electrical needs for Waupun and the surrounding area for over 18 years. From small residential jobs to agricultural, industrial, and commercial jobs, they do it all. For quality work and prompt, courteous service, contact your State of Wisconsin licensed electrical contractor in our area. C. Broxma Electric at 920-319-1614 or check them out online at cbelectric.net.
Okay, we are back. A little pan of the crowd, the fan cam. My sister, it's just for my sister Deb. She wanted to see who's all in the crowd, so she's kind of nosy that way. But see who's all at the game. A couple of her granddaughters playing basketball at halftime with a third grader with Scarlett and a fifth grader out there with Piper.
Good news for Waupun. They start with the ball in the second half and
a bucket right away. And what you mentioned. Get it to Eden in that scoring position. Got it right in the left block, and she turned around. Easy shot, easy make for her.
I'm just glad to see Waupun with only 5 players to start the second half.
And nice rebound by Addie Voigt. Yeah, Waupun's sitting good in that aspect of the ball game too. So it's good to see. We've
no more technical fouls.
Yeah, that was quite the start of the ball game. Technical foul shot for Ripon. They missed them both, but still it was a foul. Pond with now a 34-21 lead in the first minute here of the second half. But a 17-footer straight away, no good, and the shot by Voigt. Rebound chased down by Emma Resop. So Pond starting with the starting lineup they had to at least just the 5 players that belonged on the court for Waupun. And no call on that one, and here comes Brez Brown. Goes up with the left hand, puts it up and puts it in. Player falling down for Ripon. Waupun takes advantage and converts on the other end.
Again, Waupun in man defense.
And again, Brown steals it again. Waupun with another opportunity here. Brown, little hesitation move. Left hand comes up short on the shot. Kaczynski gets the rebound. Ripon with the basketball, but a 15-point lead for Waupun. Brown played the one-girl wrecking crew here defensively. Almost gets another steal.
My question would be, why not do that all the time, everybody? Yeah. Get after it.
Yep.
Waupun, pretty good defense here to open up the second half, maybe setting the tone.
Ooh. Nice little move, and Pierre's going to miss on that shot. Waupun's going to get the rebound. But a really nice job by Emerson Pierre, just didn't convert at the end of it. Ooh, a little look inside into Voigt. She goes up strong, tries to draw the foul, nothing. Gets it back outside. Waupun resets. Tried to find Eden, but couldn't quite haul it in, and she was walking as she was doing that. Gets called for the travel.
Tough pass to get in there. I don't know if Eden was quite ready for that diagonal pass through a lot of traffic.
I wasn't ready for it either. She just got it above her head pass, so she just boom, hit the rocket inside. But just that they were looking for something like that. It's pretty impressive.
Yeah. Better angles, though. You need better angles on those passes.
Shot on the right side misses everything on the shot by Reese Brooks. From Waupun on the rebound attempt. Alexis Babbis checking back in for Waupun, and Audrey Ferrari checking in. Voigt and Quast will sit down now for the Lady Warriors. So pretty liberal with the substitutions is Waupun's new coach, Austin Gifford.
I think everybody's played pretty well.
Yeah.
It's been in the game, 7, 8, 9 players.
This bucket there from Paisley Spalding.
10 points for Spalding.
3-point shot by White is no good. Chasing it down again is Pierre. Strong on the right side for the Tigers. Resop along the baseline, and she's tried that a few times, kind of awkwardly, and Waupun usually gets a little piece of it or changes the shot. Brown splits a couple defenders, gets that one swatted out by Resop, and they would have got the rebound, but she got to clear it out a little too hard. Boy, she's all over the place. Nice defense there a couple times for Emma Resop, swatting a few out, and finally swats it out of bounds.
It's a good deflection right there because Eden Schultz would have had a point-blank shot if that ball had gotten through.
So Waupun with the basketball. Babish has it. Lily Newton on the court for Waupun out on top. First time we've seen her in the ball game. 17-footer, no good, rims out, and Eden Schultz, a little battle with Resop on that rebound attempt. And arrow pointing towards Ripon.
Well, Lily played a lot of minutes in the JV game tonight. She's one of their better players down there.
You remember her from last year playing on the JV team, and I think she kind of impressed me already last year, kind of stuck out a little bit, so we might see more and more of her. Nice job there. Oh, Alexis Babish going at it out there. And Waupun playing some great defense, really disruptive defense here against Ripon. Up by 13 now, 36-23.
Easy call for the officials. Eden Schultz getting there a little late.
Yeah, that's what I would do with Coach Sauerbry out there. Have Emma Resop keep on kind of going right at Eden out there and try to draw a few more fouls. Only her second foul. So Ripon with a basketball, trailing by 13. Good job by Eden Schultz. Gets it, saves it, gets in the hands of Babish, who pushes it up now for the Warriors. Charlie White will get it back over to. You're not going to see Eden throw a lot of threes up. She's only shot, I think, 1 or 2 so far this entire season. Didn't make one at all, so White's got it, gets cut off. Good defense by Ripon, but good patience by Waupun. Another great pass there. Eden luckily didn't end up falling it. Shot with the left hand, putting it up and in. Nice find by Eden Schultz, finding her teammate, Audrey Ferrari. And she puts it up strong, finishes with a left hand, and gets herself a free throw.
Yeah, credit Eden Schultz with all that action. If she doesn't make a great catch and then a good find, that's just a turnover for Waupun. So
he almost kind of baited her into getting a foul there. She luckily poked it out of there without fouling the Ripon player, and then ends up making a nice pass on the other end of it.
Ferrari's first points of the game.
Free throw off the right of the rim, no good. Back to a 15-point lead for Waupun, leading now 38-23. And Resop gives up her dribble.
Ripon with a little 1-4 high offense here, and Waupun playing man.
Good defense by Waupun, making Ripon work. And Pierre puts it up, gets it to hang on the rim and go in. Nice strong move there by Emerson Pierre. Waupun still with a nice commanding lead, but a lot of game left yet for these two teams. The catch and shoot, the sophomore no good, but chasing down the long rebound, he is Ryan Babish. Gives it off to her sister Alexis, and right back to Ryan inside, and that one no good, but good job by White to keep the ball alive in Waupun's hands. Babish from straight away a little too strong. Good job inside, at least keeping the ball alive, and Pierre off to the races. Goes up and gets fouled, and she'll go to the line to shoot a pair. A lot of games this week right here at this high school gym here in Waupun. Randy and I'll be here tomorrow night to bring you the Waupun game against Marshall. First free throw was good, and the game on Thursday, Waupun ladies again getting our second look at them as they'll be taking on Columbus in that ball game. A good test, their first game in the Capital North Conference. The free throws is good for Pierre. And we've got a timeout back after this on Radio Plus Sports.
Extend your vertical tillage options with a new Kuhn Krause Accelerator XT8010 available at Waupun Equipment Company in Waupun and Watertown. Proven Excalibur VT blades cut tough residue, creating a superior seed bed. Gang angle options of 1 to 5 degrees for true vertical tillage or 6 to 8 degrees for more aggressive tillage action. Mid-mounted tines redirect soil and residue flow ahead of rear gangs. Exclusive star wheel treaders, brake clods, and anchor residue, while the 24/7 conditioning reel firms and finishes the seed bed. The Accelerator XT is available in RTK cut widths of 11 to 40 foot. Ask your dealer about the new Smart Soil Technology ISOBUS system for your new Accelerator XT.
We make you feel at home and auto sales. Great selection and a price that's low. You'll find friendly smiles and a warm hello every time. We make you feel at home and auto sales. Every time we make you feel at home and auto sales.
Home and Auto Sales is a proud sponsor of high school sports.
We are back at Waupun High School. Waupun looking to get their second victory of the season. Up by as many as 15 points, now leading by 11, 38-27. 12-10 and counting down here in the ball game.
I think a victory here would give Waupun a little momentum going into that.
Oh, that one tapped away by Resop, really making herself known here lately, playing some great defense and being very disruptive to Waupun's offense.
Let's see Waupun get a little momentum going into that.
Alexis Babish with the breakaway and misses the layup. I mean, you see some good things going on with Waupun and things that hopefully they can just kind of clean up to get things going positively for them a lot more in the ball games. But Resop draws the foul. And the thing you don't want to see is Ripon scoring with the clock stopped. And going to the free throw line will be Emma Resop.
Audrey Quas with her second foul.
And Ripon with an opportunity to get back within single digits again. He goes up and it is good. Yeah, coach for Waupun Gifford, Austin Gifford, not afraid to put a bunch of, he had go to 8 or 9, maybe 10 players that he's getting out here and just rotating them in. Resop gets them both to go, and Ripon has crawled back within 9 points now, trailing 38-29.
We're seeing a zone defense now. It's like a 3-2 zone.
Schultz overshoots that one, but getting the rebound is Alexis Babish. Her shot no good, and Resop's going to get called for the foul. Yeah, she's battling out there, Emma Resop. It's her first foul, playing nice physical ball, just picking up her first.
Eden Schultz getting sandwiched there by multiple players.
White with an open three look, no good, and getting the rebound is Boyd puts it up, and a much-needed basket for Waupun. Grabs the putback, puts it in, and draws the foul.
Once again, something that doesn't always show up in the books, but Eden Schultz keeping that ball alive right there, tipping it out of the crowd, and ends up helping her team.
And Voigt, nothing but net on the free throw, 71% on the season, not a bad percentage at the free throw line. Pine back up by 12, 41-29. Drive along the right side by Brooks, draws the foul, and she'll go to the free throw line. So obviously a topic of discussion for Kristen Summerbride was be aggressive, take it to the rack, draw fouls, make shots, and find themselves at the free throw line a lot here in the second half.
Coach Gifford with some words of wisdom there, saying stop fouling. Sometimes coaches will do that. I mean, it's as simple as that. Get to spots, beat them to spots, show your hands, and
when rims off, no good. And Babish chases down the rebound. 11-point lead now for the Lady Warriors. See if they get that rhythm going again. That one in front of the rim, no good. And Resop makes it one and done for Waupun. Gets the rebound. One taking it to the rack and coming up short on that shot by Pierre.
Again, Ripon sticking with his zone defense. A little different zone now.
Little back cut by Babish, 5-footer, and that one partially gets blocked, and then the official is going to call here, and we'll be is he looking for help, or is he making a call?
He's showing violation right there, so I would say it's just going to be Waupun's ball.
Yeah, if there's no foul on it, it's got to be Waupun's. He's kind of fell out of bounds.
Might have been some contact there, and then
he kind of had the ball tied up a little bit with her. So Waupun will take it out on their baseline with that 11-point lead. Nice little feed inside to Voigt. Gets their own rebound, gets it back out on top. White gets it back into Voigt inside. No good, and Eden Schultz. Yeah, we got a tie-up, and Waupun will get the ball back. He said, I think right now nobody working harder than Emma Resop out there. She's really working hard for the boards. And Voigt's going to get it inside, tries to draw the foul, but no foul call, and Ripon comes up with it, takes it the other way. Spalding gets the ball on top over to Trachinski. Little runner on that left side, and another foul on Waupun.
I believe this is going to go on Eden Schultz. It is.
Yeah, Ripon definitely has decided to turn up the intensity, and both defensively and offensively, taking it to the rack and getting themselves to the free throw line. So Brooks will go to the free throw line to shoot 2.
That is Eden's third foul.
One goes in for Brooks. 3 new players come back in for Waupun.
Eden's going to take a seat, make sure they're cautious with that, and don't get her a 4th foul early here with almost 10 minutes left.
That one no good. It's going to be off from Waupun again. Emma Resop causing some chaos, and the coach not happy that Waupun didn't grab that and box out to get that rebound.
Waupun fortunate they still hold a 10-point lead right here.
Still not quite halfway through this second half of action here at Waupun High School. Brewer drives, gets cut off by Ferrari. Brooks looking to drive along that left side, gets cut off again by White. Oh, a nice little drive, extending the arm and putting it in. A good finish on that shot by Paisley Spalding.
That's a tough shot, maybe the best shot of the night right there.
And a timeout taken by Waupun. We'll be back in 1 minute with more Warrior basketball on Radio Plus Sports.
Happy fall, y'all. Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, serving Dodge, Fond du Lac, Marquette, and Green Lake counties. Fall is a time for a whole home duct and dryer vent clean. We'll take care of what can't be seen. Removing dust? For us, that's a must. And a reminder, get on a furnace maintenance plan now so your home is clean and cozy this fall and winter. We are your home for the Coleman Equipment brand. Call 920-763-2301, providing your comfort zone for all seasons.
Hey, it's Bucky. If you're lucky, we'll be faster than a Derby from Kentucky.
If you're looking for someone to take care of your tree needs, call Eli at Torres Tree Service of Waupun. Eli and his team can remove trees big or small, even those hard-to-get trees. They do tree trimming and stump grinding, and the job's not done until they put topsoil and seed where the tree was removed, clean up the debris, and haul it away. Join the many satisfied customers by calling Torres Tree Service in Waupun at 920-334-5887. That's 920-344-5887 for Torres Tree Service of Waupun.
Okay, we are back to pick up anything. I had CJ had your headsets out to hear anything he was talking about in the huddle.
Trying to listen in on the huddle, did not get much there. I think he was just worried about maybe some full court pressure by Ripon and making sure his team was prepared for that.
Ripon making a push right now here against Waupun. Now they give it up. And who causes that? Emma Resop again. Been mentioning her name quite a bit during this comeback here by Ripon. Down by as many as 15. Now they're only trailing by 8, 41-33.
This is that danger zone right here. You don't want them to get down to that 6 or 5 point mark and be within a couple of offensive possessions. So got to get after it defensively, got to rebound.
3-pointer on the way, that's no good. Ball gets knocked out of bounds off the hands of the Lady Warriors. It'll be Ripon basketball. A couple teams hungry to get that second victory and get some kind of flow going in the right direction for the rest of the season.
Lily Newton to take a seat. She had a lot of good minutes here in the second half of this varsity game.
Tigers trying to tighten this thing up and make it a lot more interesting. Brooks has it in a lane. It's a back over to Resop, head fake. Kicks it out to the right side, 3-pointer on the way, and that is no good, and Eden Schultz rips down the rebound for Waupun.
That's the big one right there, Eden. Go and get it.
Currently White will set things up now for the Waupun Warriors. Quas has it back in the game for Waupun. White spots up, 3-point shot up, and a much-needed 3-point basket again for Carly White. Both times she's put it in. It's been at a key time for the Lady Warriors.
Ripon is so concerned with Eden Schultz. They're just packing in on her, and it leaves the opportunity for the 3-point shot.
It's kind of a forced shot there by Pierre, and Vaughn's going to get the ball. A foul called on the Ripon Tigers. I think that's exactly the shot you want if you're Coach Sauerbrei. Ryan Babish checks in now for Waupun. Ferrari will sit down for the Lady Warriors. Back to double digits for Waupun with their lead, 44-33, just under 8 to play.
Ripon again, looks like,
Resop jumps the pass, taking it down. And that good job by Carly White to tie that thing up, and ends up just kind of spinning it out of her hands and out of bounds, but nice saving defensive play there by Carly White. Ripon with the basketball, trying to cut back in and get down as close as 8 points. Now a 3-pointer on the way. That is no good, and Resop ends up grabbing the ball on the ground, and the ball was touching the out-of-bounds line, so Waupun will get it back, and Eden Schultz did a good job not fouling, going over the back on that one to try to get the rebound.
Carly White understands the game, coming in and kind of giving Eden Schultz the old love push around there. Like, good job taking care of that.
Goes Quas, the catch and shoot left side. That's what she likes over there. Her fourth 3-pointer of the ball game, but just likes to grab it, toss it right back up, and she finishes. Pawn up by 14 now, 47-33. A little over 7 minutes to play. Looks like Ryan Babish will get called. Got there a little late, kind of ran into the Ripon player with Paisley Spalding.
It's only the first foul on Ryan, so that's good news for Waupun.
Next foul on Waupun will be a free throw. So Quas, without even looking, ends up tapping that one away a little bit, but Ripon retains possession. Brooks with it out near half court. Under 7 to play.
Waupun getting after it defensively
nice
now.
Job. What a great job there by Carly White. Gets it over to Alexis Babish. And we've got a timeout taken by the Warriors. Back in a minute with more Lady Warrior basketball on Radio Plus Sports.
The John Deere Gator XUV lets you cut, pack, drive, scout, weld, stack, feed, pull, load, tow, spray, and haul, all in a single day. With a redesigned, fully customizable cargo box and a towing capacity of up to 4,000 pounds. You just have to get in the seat.
Visit Ballweg Implement to get in the seat yourself and hear the details on sales and financing specials. And always online, Ballweg.biz, your full-line John Deere dealer, Waupun and Beaver Dam.
You work hard to make sure your family has everything they need. Life insurance from American Family Life Insurance Company can help financially protect your loved ones by replacing a portion of your income if you were to pass away. That means your family will have the help they need to maintain their quality of life and pursue their dreams. Get the peace of mind you deserve by protecting what matters most.
Contact me, Agent Christine File, at 11 South Watertown Street in Waupun, or call 920-324-3488 today.
American Family Life Insurance Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin. Wisconsin.
American Family Insurance.
We are back here. Steve Winterick, I'm Randy Armgill. 6:38 left in the second half. Waupun leads 47-33, and they've been playing pretty good ball over the last 2 or 3 minutes, Steve.
Yeah, finally picking up the pace and matching the intensity that Ripon did to get back within 8 points, and Waupun again extending their lead now to 14 points. So a nice little run, like you said, for Waupun. It's going to get knocked out of bounds off the hands of Reese Brooks. Still Waupun basketball with 6:30 left in the ball game.
Waupun going with a little 1-4 high. There's own here on offense.
White gets cut off. Oh, tough pass. Not a good pass into Schultz. That's taken away by the Ripon Tigers. Resop, three-point shot straight away. That is no good. And Quas gets the rebound. She'll bring it up for Waupun. Maybe time just to walk it up the court if you're trying to run some clock off for Waupun. Tough pass there. Good job by Babish to grab it. Quas gets it. A little too strong off the rim. Eden Schultz tries to get the rebound tapped away, and Gales comes up with the rebound now for the Tigers. Gets it over to her teammate, but throws it right off her feet, out of bounds off the feet of Emerson Peer. Waupun basketball.
Waupun certainly does not need to be in any hurry right now, but still going to take your best available shot with this much time left, almost 6 minutes left in the game.
Back cut and nice job, sister to sister, Babish to Babish. Nice feed by Ryan Babish into her sister Alexis Babish. Had a nice hard back cut. Finds her and she scores. Waupun up by 16 now, 49-33. Resop gets it. Goes right at Eden Schultz. Kind of gets herself too far underneath the basket, and Eden just rips it away, and then they throw it away. Waupun does. It'll be Ripon basketball.
It was a good job there by Eden, just staying on the ground, not jumping on the shot fake and blocking it pretty much flat-footed. So,
okay, time on the floor. Waupun leading 49-33. Back after this on Radio Plus Sports.
And our good buddy Steve with us here, the other bar, Main Street in downtown Waupun. Happy New Year, Steve.
Happy New Year, Nick. It's good to see everybody's back, safe and healthy for the new year, and ready to have another great year.
Packers, Bears, Saturday night. Talk about that for us. It's going to be a good one.
Well, it better be better than what we saw this last week. So, real players, real game this time. We've got some Blaze Jordan shirts and hats that we're trying to give away, so stop in and get it on the drawing for that. Just buy a drink, we'll get you a ticket, and probably some other shirts and stuff we'll throw in there for this thing too. Stop in, cheer the pack on, touchdown shots for every Packer score, and be a good time.
Notice some great appetizers on the menu, some great soups on the menu too this week, and wings too.
Yeah, wings on Wednesday nights and all day on Sunday. Homemade soups. Tierney makes a bunch of homemade soups. We make chili here from scratch. Stop in and check all that stuff up, and then obviously the hot beef, pork, and turkey sandwiches are pretty much running Monday through Thursday every week.
Steve, have a great week. Go Pack, go, buddy. Thanks.
Thanks, Nick.
The other bar, Main Street, downtown Waupun.
Okay, we are back after that timeout, down to 5:11 left here in Waupun with a 16-point lead and a nice defensive play by Audrey Quas with the lay-in attempt over on that right side. Goes up and swats it out of bounds. It'll be Ripon basketball, but a nice defensive play by Quas.
Waupun, you just have to be solid now defensively, and you have to get after the rebounds. No second chance opportunities for Ripon, and you should be able to finish up this game. There's that full court pressure we were worried about.
Good job by Brown to work herself over. Now a little 3-on-2. Oh, a difficult pass inside. They do find Ryan Babish, comes up short, and then Eden Schultz goes in and rips it down. They're going to say a tie-up, but just goes and grabs it, and it will be Ripon basketball.
Once again, Eden's length out there, you can't teach it. She just towers above the crowd, able to change the game so many times.
It's tapped away, and Quas steps in and grabs a good defense again. Active hands. Waupun comes up with a steal. Down to 4:40 and counting down. Nice lead for Waupun. Can afford to maybe take a little time off the clock this trip down. Nice feed by Brown inside. And good padding of rebound stats, putting it up and in after the miss. Eden Schultz grabs it, misses, and grabs it again, puts it away.
Gives Eden double digits right there with 10 points, 6 in the first half. She's got 4 here in the second half.
An 18-point lead, their biggest lead of the ball game, upon a 51-33. Paisley Spalding kept on turning around every time she flipped around. There she was again, Eden Schultz, and she just goes up and flat-footed block shot on that one, and then nice hustle by Ryan Babish to put it back in Waupun's hands. Nice dribbling inside and a nice finish by Breslin Brown. She's been doing it at both ends of the court, defensively, offensively, and finishes.
Breslin, she is one of the better crossover moves. She likes to come back to her left, and pretty good finisher.
It goes in, a three-point basket by Paisley Spalding. Nice outing by the freshman for Ripon. Waupun with numbers again. White goes up, keeps it in one hand and finishes. Carly White with a nice finish there for Waupun.
That was 2 points, but that was pretty. That's getting it up early.
He made it with style. Getting close to the 3-minute mark left in the ball game. Went up by 19 points. And we'll be getting some interviews with a few of the Waupun players and Waupun's new coach, Austin Gifford. 4 new players coming in for Waupun.
Both of these coaches talked to you about that before the game, about the importance of this game and getting their seasons turned around here a little bit. And I think Waupun's got to feel pretty good about themselves, and hopefully they go into Thursday's conference game with a high.
Here with a free throw, makes the first one. And gets them both to go. Resop will check back in now for the Ripon Tigers, and sitting down will be Emerson Peer. Yeah, it should be fun to talk to Coach Austin Gifford with a second win as head coach for the Waupun Lady Warriors. His thoughts on the performance of his team. I know the effort definitely there for Waupun.
Aubrianna Benson in the game now, along with Lily Newton, some younger players.
Boyd Scott gets it back on the top over to Breslin Brown. Down the back and get some separation that way. She's a great ball handler.
Student section likes it. The guys over there. A little fancy dribbling by Breslin.
Inside of Ferrari. She puts it up and powers it past the hands of Danny Brewer, who fouls her. And to the line to shoot one will be Ferrari. Conference season starts for Waupun on Thursday, and Randy and I will be there right here at Waupun High School as Waupun takes on Columbus, one of the favorites to win the Capital North Conference this year. Free throw rims out, no good. Resop gets the rebound. I'd say Ripon's definitely has some bright spots to build off from with their team, and Resop's definitely had some nice stretches in this game. Good physical, intense presence. It's Paisley Spalding, just a freshman. That one gets disrupted on the way for Resop. Looks like she got it in the eye and looking for maybe a contact possibly coming out. Ferrari goes up, misses the shot, gets her own rebound, throws it back up again. And we're going to have an injury with the timeout with Resop, maybe losing her contact or just getting poked in the eye, one of the two.
Yeah, looks like possibly a contact again.
Yeah.
Second time in this game, one for Breslin Brown, I believe, and now Resop.
More new players. Stella Stillwell comes in the ball game now for Waupun, getting her first action. No number 4 in the roster for
Yeah,
Waupun.
there's not on the not on the varsity roster at least.
Yeah.
Not sure who that is.
Boyd gets a rebound. Waupun has the ball. 1:35 and counting down in the ball game. Interviews after the game with some players and the coach, giving their thoughts on this game. 3-point shot up. That one comes up a little short. Boyd gets the rebound, falling out of bounds, and then ends up tossing it out of bounds on the miss by Lily Newton. Stasia Spalding comes in now for the Ripon Tigers.
Well, I think Waupun showed up tonight, Steve, and kind of what we asked of them, and played hard, and maybe a little more length on this Waupun team. Things are working out in their favor.
Two players on both teams playing here in the last minute plus to finish this game up. No name on the roster for number 4 for Waupun, but she gets the rebound. Trying to see if I recognize her or don't recognize her.
I don't recognize her from JV action either.
So not in the program and not in the goal-bound website.
Of the Warriors.
Got Cam and Kyle doing the video work for us tonight. Always love working with those two guys. We've got pretty good quality video guys and tech guys that we have to go to our games and help us with games here, both in Fond du Lac and the other places we do games. So makes our job pretty easy. Show up with your headsets, plug them in, and those guys have everything set up and run it and point at us when they want us to talk and
do all the heavy lifting as well. Yeah, it's kind of nice. We used to do a lot of that ourselves. Now that you and I are a little older, it's kind of nice to have the young guys come and
we pull
the equipment.
We pull the elderly card on them.
Why not, right?
My back. I'd say my knees. Debbie had me walking. We walked along Cave Point Park up in Door County. It was a nice wintry, blustery day yesterday, and had a nice walk through there. And she just kept wanted to go. I said, I think we should turn back. And we got to make it up to the Whitefish Dunes Park. So we made it there too, and an extra 3-4 miles on our walk.
3-4 miles in rough terrain as well, so you never know what you're stepping on.
Newton handling the ball out on top, and down to 7 seconds left. And don't forget, the interviews after the game. Waupun boys basketball. Don't forget they play tomorrow here against Marshall, non-conference action. Buzzer goes off, and Waupun wins by a score of 57-38. Get their second win of the season, and we're going to get a chance to talk to some players for Waupun and also talk to the coach for Waupun. Back after this on Radio Plus Sports.
There has never been a better time to shop Werner Harmsen Furniture and Total Flooring, Main Street in downtown Waupun. Werner Harmsen is featuring a fashionable selection of furniture and flooring. That means remarkable savings on name brand furniture, top quality name brands at special competitive prices. You'll get the taste, quality, and personalized service that has separated the Werner Harmsen name from the best. Find their showroom in downtown Waupun. Werner Harmsen Furniture and Total Flooring. Taste, service, selection. It's worth the drive to beautiful downtown Waupun.
This game is powered by C. Broxma Electric of Waupun. C. Broxma Electric has serviced the electrical needs for Waupun and the surrounding area for over 18 years. From small residential jobs to agricultural, industrial, and commercial jobs, they do it all. For quality work and prompt, courteous service, contact your state of Wisconsin licensed electrical contractor in our area. C. Broxma Electric at 920-319-1614 or check them out online at cbelectric.net.
Thank you for your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture, we're honored to be voted by you to be one of the best mattress stores in the Fond du Lac area for 2024.
Our mission is to bring the finest in style, comfort, and quality to the Waupun area.
We've teamed up with amazing brands like Ashley, Lazy Boy, Best Craft, Marshfield, Best Home Furnishings, Mega Motion to offer you the best selection around.
Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details.
Make your home a place you truly love with Verhaeg's Furniture Mart.
The Landing is your go-to lakeside hangout on beautiful Beaver Dam Lake. Where the drinks are cold, the food always hits the spot, and the music keeps the good times rolling. Come for the view, stay for the fun. Pizza and beverages go together like sunsets and lake views at The Landing, and always better with friends and family. A Friday fish fry, your landing spot. An extensive variety of house-built pizzas, your landing spot. A great menu, of course. The Landing Pub and Grill, Country Road G, Beaver Dam, and like them on Facebook.
This game is powered by C. Broxma Electric of Waupun. C. Broxma Electric has serviced the electrical needs for Waupun and the surrounding area for over 18 years. From small residential jobs to agricultural, industrial, and commercial jobs, they do it all. For quality work and prompt, courteous service, contact your State of Wisconsin licensed electrical contractor in our area. C. Broxma Electric at 920-319-1614 or check them out online at cbelectric.net.
We make you feel at home and auto sales. Great selection and a price that's low. You'll find friendly smiles and a warm hello every time. We make you feel at home and auto sales. Every time we make you feel at home and auto sales.
Home and Auto Sales is a proud sponsor of high school sports.
Did you know that Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake offers Kasasa Rewards checking accounts? All Kasasa Rewards accounts include refunds on ATM withdrawal fees. When you meet the monthly qualification criteria, there's no monthly maintenance fee and no minimum balance requirement. Best of all, you get rewarded for things you probably do anyway, such as using your debit card and setting up a direct deposit. Discover the benefits of opening a Kasasa Rewards checking account at Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake.
Okay, we are back. We're going to talk to a few of the players for Waupun. A nice victory, their second victory of the season, but looking pretty good. This victory by a score of 57-38 over the Ripon Tigers and getting ready to go to the conference season. But let's talk to some of the key players in the game here. Audrey Quass, nice game here. It looks like you like to do a little catch and shoot instead of dribbling the ball before you get it. And talk about what it feels like being in the zone like that here tonight.
I don't know. It just, I don't really have the words for it. Just adrenaline pumping, just doing what feels right in the moment and hoping that it works out.
What do you think of your team now? I know it's only your second win, but you've had some nice games so far this season. How is this game going to help you for the rest of the season, knocking off Ripon and getting into conference on Thursday?
I think it gives us a lot more confidence. I feel like we're feeling really good about ourselves right now. We always have had confidence, but this just helps us out a little bit more. Getting the win by that much is always a great feeling, and it'll help us going into conference.
Okay, Audrey Quass joining us. Audrey, great game tonight.
Thank you.
Okay. Eden Schultz, again, you always got to be the target for teams, how to stop you inside. And thoughts on how your team did with you and your team and getting a second victory, and looked pretty impressive doing it.
I think we're connecting really well. We had a motto in the locker room earlier today: new year, new season. It's all cleared out. Get this win.
Yeah. Well, you got your second win of the season. I like what I saw from the team. That's our first time of seeing you guys play this year. And what is it like always to be kind of a target when you come out on the court knowing you're going to be at least single, double covered probably during any time the ball comes inside? Always physical game for you.
Yes, I think that it puts more pressure on me, gives me more strength, but it also helps my teammates get open, and I just got to find that.
Yeah, so they had some nice feeds into you today too from your teammates finding you inside, so definitely they were looking for you in there, and you had great success with it. But I thought a great game for you tonight, so hopefully you can build off this along with the team coming up.
Thank you.
Okay, Eden Schultz joining us. We're going to go to Breslin Brown, who took a little time off at the end of the season last year and came back. And I think everybody's glad you did. Obviously, when you did take your time off, you were practicing your dribbling skills. How much you work on that? Because you have around the back, some nice little crossover dribbles, and how often you're working on that part of your game?
Before the season, I really got in the gym with Addie and the rest of the team, and they helped me work, and they gave me a challenge.
Yeah. Well, it looks like you were up to the challenge. Some nice defensive moments for you too in the ball game today. You take a lot of pride in your defense besides the offensive part of your game?
Oh, definitely. I love defense more than offense. It's just easier for me on defense.
Well, it looks like it came pretty natural to you tonight, and a big part of the win, your defensive play today. So nice job, Breslin Brown, back on Waupun's team, and great game today.
Thank you.
Okay, Alexis Babish, another one that's been taking a little vacation from playing here, but it looks like you're all ready. And how you feeling right now?
I'm feeling good. It's great to be back and like be able to be with the team, help the team, like share the ball. It's so fun to play with this team. Great.
Yeah, again, some nice both offensive and defensive moments here against Ripon. But let's just talk about your team and maybe the path that you think they're on right now. You think they're definitely in the right direction you're going right now?
Yeah, I think this was a great win to get going into conference play. Like, obviously our record hasn't shown much, but like that's like a new season. That was like kind of like our preseason coming up to conference. So like now going into conference, it's a whole new season, new team, like new us. Like we're going in like with confidence, knowing that we can compete in this conference.
Alexis, a nice performance here tonight. The team, nice performance. So congratulations.
Thank you.
We're going to move on to Carly White, another defensive specialist, but a good facilitator out there too. You had some nice passes inside, and how important is that part of your success in the teams and your success as a player, getting those looks inside and good looks for a lot of your teammates?
I mean, it's great. That's my job to facilitate for my team and run the offense and get good looks and see my posts and see my three-point shooters and know where people are on the floor and get a feel for my teammates.
So what's the motivational speech that your coach Gifford gave to you now? What does he really work on? Does he seem more of a defensive coach or a offensive, or has it really been helping getting the team to gel?
I think a little bit of both. I mean, our defense, he's definitely keyed more on just talking, communicating within each other, and then once the defense comes, the offense will follow, and just coming into the conference with confidence and knowing what we're doing.
Okay, well, great game tonight, and we'll see you on Thursday night.
Thank you.
Okay, we'll see if we can find the coach here anywhere. Yeah, there he is. Coach Gifford. We're going to get Coach Austin Gifford back with us right now, and congratulations, Coach. Nice win. And what did you see out of your team here tonight in this nice victory against Ripon?
I saw a lot of fight. I think it got a little tough in the second half there. They cut it to about 8 points, and we bound together and played some real tight, hard defense, got some stops, and knocked down some threes to really separate the game for us there at the end.
What kind of stood out for you in the ball game that really, because they got back within about 8 points and the ball in their hands with trying to make it even a tighter ball game. Who kind of stuck out to try to pull away and seal the deal for you tonight?
I think Breslin's defense really made an impact for us. She got a lot of deflections, got a lot of turnovers. Alexis was really attacking the hoop hard. Carly and Audrey hit some big shots for us. So really a whole team effort for us tonight, and a lot of people stand out.
Yeah, I was impressed by both your defense and the looks and finding people open, making that extra pass inside to get it into the bigs inside. So yeah, it looks like the girls are focused in, and this is their first chance we got to see them. So this is all I've seen. I've seen you 1-0. So we'll try to make it 2-0 on Thursday.
I'll come to more games so we can keep it going.
Well, we're going to be back on Thursday for your game against Columbus right here on this court. So congratulations on the win, and we'll see you Thursday.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Okay, Head Coach Austin Gifford joining us. 57-38 victory for Waupun, and we're going to send it back up to Randy to talk a little bit more about the scoring and then wrap things up here tonight at Waupun High School.
Okay, first off for Ripon, we'll just mention their leading scorers, and Emerson Peer with 12. Paisley Spalding finished tonight with 15. Had a couple other players with 4s and 3s, but not a lot of scoring. Only 5 players that scored for Ripon. For Waupun, Alexis Babish in double figures with 12. She had 10 of those in the first half. Carly White with 8. A couple of made 3-pointers for her. Audrey Quas, 14 points. She made 4 3-point shots, 3 in the first half and 1 there, big one in the second half when they needed one. Audrey Ferrari with 4 points. She was a couple of field goals. Breslin Brown was 6 points on the night. She had 3 made 2-point shots. And Addie Voigt with 3 points as well. And Eden Schultz finished the night with 10. She had 6 in the first half. A couple of hoops in the second half for 10. Waupun was 3 of 6 from the free throw line in the game. Ripon actually shot 18 free throws. Waupun only 6, but doing a pretty good job taking care of the ball late in the game. And as you heard their coach Gifford say, I mean, a couple of girls really stepped up defensively, and they shared the ball well, and they knocked down some key shots when they needed to come away with this victory tonight. Waupun 57-38 over the Ripon Tigers. Thanks for joining us. We'll be back here tomorrow night, Tuesday night, for a boys game against Marshall. And then also Thursday night, where Waupun girls open up conference play against the Columbus Cardinals. So join us the rest of this week, folks, and thanks for tuning in. On behalf of RP Sports, Steve Wonderack and Randy Armgear, good night.
You know, some say with John Deere, you're just paying for the paint. Turns out, those folks haven't seen what happens when our tractors go toe-to-toe with the competition on real-world tasks. Advanced features like Auto Connect X make switching out attachments really simple. Superior maneuverability gets you in and out of tight spaces, and our dependable lift capacity makes tough jobs really easy. Now, as far as the other guys, well, let's just say they couldn't stack up. You see, at John Deere, every day we prove the difference is more than paint deep. So here's an idea. Talk to owners Joan and Tom Ballwig by visiting Ballwig Implement to get in the seat yourself. And hear the details on sales and financing specials, and always online at ballwig.biz. Your full-line John Deere dealer in Waupun and Beaver Dam.
Thanks to our Radio Plus Video Sports sponsors.
Home and Auto Sales, Waupun Equipment Company, Ballweg Implement, New Medical Center, Ergo Bank, Torres Tree Service, All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, Kino Construction, Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, Bent's Automotive, American Family Insurance Agent Christine Fiel, C. Broxma Electric, Dentistry of Wisconsin, The Other Bar, Wapun's Pizza Ranch, Werner Harmsen Furniture, National Exchange Bank and Trust,
Jimmy John's of Waupun, Schaefer Auto, Keller Buildings, Bristol Morgan Bank,